Happy birthday
To me,
Happy birthday
to me.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to me.
Many more years,
To me,
many more years,
to me. Many more years, many more years, many more years to me.
My name is Kachi David. I am an event planner. I am a business person, and the date is April 28th.
My name is Kina DK. My birthday is on 8th May. I'm a receptionist.
My name is Oni Ibijoke Eboluwa. 3rd of May, I'm a banker.
My name is Obinna. I was born on the 25th of April. I'm a creative.
My name is Okpengi Egbe Victor, and the date is 4th.
Actually, like, I don't celebrate my birthdays, and I also don't even talk about them. I hide them. Like, it's not just not talking about, I actually hide it. I actually pray to God the day before that everybody forgets. everybody forgets it's my birthday, and then eventually it's my birthday, and sometimes it works. Sometimes I go as far as deactivating my Instagram, my Facebook, all my social media, so they don't get reminders from any of this app, because, you know, Facebook is a bitch.
I think it depends on what you call celebration. Take a couple of pictures, have a cake, yes, but not a birthday party.
It was, I don't even know, but that day was somehow, it was different from every other year. I got more gifts this year. I got celebrated a lot this year. It was a lot. It was indeed a lot.
Well, what sets this day apart from others? I wouldn't really say it was that special for me. Yeah, but then, you know, your special day, you get a lot of people posting you and then getting to know new friends. I just feel like what really set this one apart for me is the fact that I made new friends, and the people who I met during this phase of my life, they have really made me productive.
My birthday, this birthday was one of the best birthday I've ever had, because the love was so massive. Like, I got to learn new things about myself, like, to the extent that it got me shedding tears. Like, it was a miracle one.
I was excited, and then because it is my 30th, so I think it was kind of different.
My birthday was actually a very busy day for me. I was really busy in real life, not about like busy with wishes and all that stuff. No, like real life busy. I had stuff to do. I was on the road, so it wasn't. I didn't get enough time to think about my birthday the way I normally do. But the previous years, if I would say, would be thinking about how old I'm getting, what I can do to be better at how I behave with people, how I treat myself, and, you know, generally just everything, how I can be a better human being, practically. What set this birthday apart from others is that 30 is not far anymore. At 26, you know, you could say, you know, I just left 25. It's not been long, but it's been long I left 25 now because I'm 27. So 30 is not as far as it used to be, and that bothers me. So
Kind of, let me say partly, 50-50.
No. I don't believe in astrological signs, because I think I don't believe, because I feel those in that my destiny may not be the same. Those in that my sign area, we don't have the same personality at all. Because I have friends like Obina and all, we are not similar in any way.
Yes, I know, and no. Yes, because yes, I've seen a couple of similarities in people born at the same time. But then I do not believe it has to define me.
astrological signs, I wouldn't really say I do, but I wouldn't say I don't. Anyway, what I mean is I've not cared much about astrological signs.
I feel like most of what you read there is like you're describing me. But just like you said, I have a friend called Obin and he said I'm very stubborn. And aside from that, even my mom told me that, there was a time in my life when, admission wasn't forthcoming, and then, so they asked me to go and learn something. I think they asked me to learn an instrument. So they used a friend to challenge me that he was already playing and was really good at that particular instrument. So I just did as if I didn't hear what they said, but then I made it a point of duty in my heart that this thing that they say I should do, definitely I'll get to it. And then time after time, before you know, I was really good at it. And then later they came back and they were like, see, there's one thing, a lot of my friends have actually said that. They say there's one thing they've noticed about me, that if I put my mind to do something, even though it takes a long time, definitely I'll get to achieve it. So I feel like this stuff about this astrological thing, the whole thing just describes me, because I feel like that's me 100%.
I'm not really surprised about anything at all, because I am determined. I think the financial part, I think yes, kind of, because I'm still trying to work on that. But I'm not that doesn't mean I don't try. I try my best. I'm doing my best. Yeah, but regardless, yeah. But I think what can never be me is I don't resist change. I adapt to change easily, and I like good ideas. I like new things. I like trying new things. I like adventure. So yes, that can never be me.
Whenever I'm determined to do something, I always go for it. And I'm also stubborn.
The most surprising thing I've heard about my sign is that I believe in routines. I don't. I'm very random. In fact, I might be the most random person you ever meet. Yes, there are some things in my life that are a bit routine-ish, but most things aren't, and that's why I say, you lie, astrological sign. That I make the best financial decisions, I don't think so, but I don't spend money stupidly. I'd say maybe I just don't save money enough, but I don't spend money on stupid things. If that is a sound financial decision, then maybe the astrological sign thing is correct.
Yeah, I like my dentition. I'm very, very calm.
I'm cute. Okay, so that's not a trait. Physical traits. I guess it's my face then. Obviously, I'm nice. I'm a nice person, but very stubborn also.
My most attractive trait, my most attractive trait is everything for me. It's everything for me. Come on, my hair, my face, my lips, my eyes, my nose, oh my god, my physique. Come on, what's not to like? Why am I laughing? I'm being serious here.
My humility and my contagious smile.
How will I know? I don't know. I'm a short person, so how will I know what is? Okay. My face. To an extent, I have a fine face, and I know I have a very, 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 very good personality, because everybody tell me I have a great personality. I listen. I try to work with people, teamwork. I beg, it's a lot. I know I have a lot of personality that it's indeed worthy to be emulated.
I'm not sure what I'm attracted to in a partner because I haven't really given it much thought. But I'd say what I find attractive in people that I've had as partners in the past would be someone who is very understanding, someone who is realistic. As basic as that sounds, a lot of people aren't. Someone who has a good level of emotional intelligence. This might sound weird coming from me because a lot of people think I'm really hard-hearted, but someone who cares, seriously. These days I really fuck with that. Who cares a lot about me. Someone who cares about family as much as I do, and just someone who is open-minded. That's a big deal for me actually. Open-mindedness is important. I don't like people who, not exactly don't like people, but I find it hard to live with people who are very close-minded.
Well, first of all, beauty. Secondly, your beauty has to match what you have upstairs, because if you are beautiful and then you don't have anything upstairs, and then I feel like you don't have goals, forget it. The whole beauty just feels like a waste to me, so I don't feel we're compatible.
That question I don't know, but I feel when I give you my 100%, you give me your 100%, you should be loyal to an extent. You should be my go-to person. You should be my ride or die. Like, we should be there for each other. It should not just be a one-man army team. Not that I'll give you my 100, you give me 20%. It cannot work. So you should be loyal. You should always be accessible, regardless whether you are not in the mood or you are in the mood. Yeah.
First of all, tall, and I like chocolate guys. Also have to be accommodating, humble.
Calmness. I don't like talkative. So the first thing, once I see you on the calm side, I look twice. I like reggae. I like classical.
Different things for different mood, I guess. I love acoustics a lot. I love acoustic music, like just very strict music, singing, guitar, maybe some piano, and that's it, nothing else, just very stripped. I love those kind of songs. They sound very simple to me, and they have these emotions that I don't know how to explain. But also I love club music too, like Ninja, Afrobeat, also some techno. I've been fucking with that lately. My friend has introduced me to some house music. Honestly, it's just a lot of things for different situations. When I want to be sad, I listen to sad music, even if I'm not sad. I just listen to it to like justify the feeling of sadness, make myself feel like, yeah, this is such a tough situation. I'm going through a lot. I can't withstand this.
It depends. I have to go for, sometimes it can be people, and sometimes it can be culture. How I put cultural songs, like
Any music that just makes sense.
I listen to virtually every kind of music, but then I think I prefer Afro. I like Afro, and then I love jazz music. I love jazz music. I love smooth jazz like Kenny G and Def Coast kind of thing. Yeah. Oh God, I love action movies, and then I love movies about animals.
Romance. I'm a man of love, so yeah, romance. Finance movie that make you think. I don't like war at all. I don't like any stupid zombie movie. Yeah, so I think romance and financial movie. Yeah.
I'm all with that. I can watch horror. If it's romantic, I'm there. Action, I'm always there. So
I like happy ever after. Yeah. Movies with happy ending.
I like realistic movies. Please, enough of all the film tricks and everything. Yes, it can be fun to watch all the film tricks because it shows me how far technology has come in terms of VFX and all that movie effects. But I like a real story. Like, stop painting stories the way you know we'll never see them. I like a story that I can relate to, a story that I've seen somewhere. Like when I'm seeing the movie, I'm like, I've seen that somewhere. I've seen that somewhere. It's just really nice.
Well, it depends on the environment I find myself.
I would say ambivert. I am an introvert, sometimes I'm an extrovert. But I beg, extrovert to the core.
sorry. It depends where I find myself, but one thing I know that I adapt easily.
I'm more introverted.
I'd say I'm more introverted. Some people find this as a surprise, and some people won't, because people have met me in different situations and made their own impressions of me. But the truth is, for me, I think I'm more introverted. So whether you think I'm more extroverted or you think I'm more introverted, well, here's your chance to hear what I really think. I take criticism very well. Actually, sometimes it's a bit annoying because I'm like, that person is not just trying to criticize me, they're actually trying to be douchebags. But I know what I want, and when somebody criticizes me, I just listen to what I want to listen to and, fuck the other bullshit.
Most times I shut down then step backwards because I need to think about it. Is it true? Is it not true? If I think it's true, I like to tell myself I'm realistic, so I'm not the type to, oh, you are this, and I say no. I actually go and think about it. If I think it's true, then I can work on it. If not, most likely I'll come back to you. Okay, why did you say that?
I don't listen to them because my dad always tell me that not everybody must love you, so Just do your thing and mind your business.
Just let it slide. I act as if they don't exist, because even though people might only talk, so just act as if you are the only one there. Forget about the noise.
I like it when people criticize me, but then I feel really bad. But then it motivates me in a way. I enjoy change because I don't like routine, because I feel like even my life cannot follow routine.
Spontaneous is a good thing, so why not? I love being spontaneous, because you don't know.
I like stability, and when change is needed, yes.
I enjoy routine. I like to be predictable. Don't just wake me up in the morning and tell me this. But once in a while, if you tell me ahead of time.
That's a question. I prefer change and spontaneity, but now that I think of it, maybe I'm actually a routine person to some level. I like routine to some level, in the sense that I like my life planned in some way, but the reality is my life is not that planned, so there's a lot of spontaneity in my life, but I would really love a routine life. I would love it, I just don't have it. Wizkid or Davido? I'd say Davido, because Davido, I just listen to a lot of Davido, that's it. But I love Wizkid's song too. It's just if I go by what I listen to the most, I'd say Davido. Recently, I've actually been liking a lot of Wizkid, so let's see how that plays out.
Davido.
My name is David, so what do you expect? Davido?
Both of them. I'm in between. I'm in between. Sometimes I'm late, sometimes I'm early, but I guess most of the times I'm early.
It depends. It depends on the people I'm going out with. If I'm going out with some of my friends like China too, I go late because they're late comers. And if I'm going out with people like Chioma, I go early. So it depends, but most times I'm in between. I go early sometimes, I go late, yeah.
At first, I'll be the early bird. As time goes on, I'll be the late comer.
I like to think I'm the early bird. No, not really. I try.
For concerts, I'm always the early bird. I don't know why I show so early for concerts. Obviously because I love the music, maybe, so that works. Depends on where I am. If I'm around people who are latecomers, after the first time, I'll probably be coming late with everybody, because I don't like to be the one set aside to just come in early. No, I'm not me. So if I come early on the first day and everybody comes late on that day, I'm gonna be everybody the next time. Definitely not a morning person. Don't call me in the morning, don't talk to me in the morning, don't come around me in the morning. Just let me be in the morning, please. And don't disturb me in the morning. Oh my God. Just, avoid me. If you do, avoid me, because you just get the worst of me in the morning.
Morning.
Night.
Morning person, of course. Depending on how I feel. Because there are some times that when I'm angry, I still need people around me so that we'll not go and do rubbish. Then there are some times when I just need space. Everybody should just go. Let me just sleep. Let me just relax. Let me just play music. Yeah.
I mostly prefer time alone.
So, I don't know. It depends. Let's say it's my family that, annoyed me. Like, I prefer to, stay alone, mind my business, and listen to music. It will help me calm my nerves. If it's my partner, like, you must pay attention. Yes, that's it.
I need time alone. Maybe the first part of it. If I'm in a bad mood, I'd rather just be on my own. Then later, I can't relate.
When I'm in a bad mood, avoid me, please. I like to be on my own. I think I figure things out better when I'm on my own than when I'm around company. In fact, if I am in a bad mood and you come around me, whatever you're telling me, I'm zoned out. I wouldn't even remember anything, because all my mind will be focused on whatever put me in a bad mood. So I'd rather just be on my own. I could watch a movie, do anything, but not have a conversation. Definitely not the best time to have any conversation or try to pamper me or try to make me feel like the world is not ending. I know the world is not ending, but I just want to feel bad for now, so let me be. Homebody or outsider? I'd say outsider a lot. Maybe because of what I do. But if I was to pick, let's say I don't have to go out at all for anything, I'd say homebody. Because I really enjoy my room. I enjoy being in my room, just watching movies or whatever, doing whatever I'm doing, but just as long as it's in my house. If you're calling me outside, it better be worth it. If you're calling me, like for example, if you're taking me out on a date, it better be a nice date.
Homebody. Going out is stressful.
Yeah, I like going out though, but sometimes I like staying indoors. But most especially, like I prefer outgoing.
Homebody. Well, it depends on the kind of personality, but then most of the times I prefer text.
Directly, one-on-one conversation. I want to see you because I feel the non-verbal, the body signs speak louder than just words. So I want to see how you react to my questions. I want to see how your reaction. So it will tell me, oh, this person really wants to do this, or this person doesn't really want to do it. It's just being coerced. So yeah, I think, yeah, face-to-face is better.
It depends on the occasion. Like it's either physically or text messages.
I can do both anyways. I can do both, but I think I prefer texting.
Please speak to me directly if you want to speak to me. Stop going around the corner. Yes, I love speaking to people directly. Fuck text, man. I used to love texting. That was then, when I was still a young boy. Have I ever been in love? No. I don't know. No. I have not been in love. I don't know. People call love a lot of things, and it's scary. But yeah, the way I think, what I think is love, based on what I think love really means, being in love really means, I don't think I've been in love. No.
Of course now. I've been in love.
Yeah.
Never. Okay. Okay. I have somehow, but no. I beg. Okay, I've liked somebody. Hey, this guy costume. I've liked somebody, but it did not go deep. We did not even enter anything. Yeah, so it wasn't that deep. So I've been in love with my family members. No, I'm like, I've never dated anybody. I've liked people, sure, but not really that deep. And I don't really like saying that I love you because, there you go. So, yeah.
I was the emotional one.
The emotional one?
I'm the emotional one, like 80% of the time.
In my past relationships, I was always the strong one. That makes me think about this thing people say that I behave like a stone. Maybe. Yes, but I've always been the strong one. I think it's important for me to be the strong one. I'm the man. And that's how my parents brought me up. I don't know. It's just makes more sense to be the strong one. I think I would describe myself as very romantic. People think I'm not because I'm not in a relationship with them, and I'm not usually romantic to friends. So yes, ask the people who I've been in a relationship with. Ask them if I'm romantic. I think they'll give you the answers.
Nah, I'm not. People have told me like over and over and over again, and I think I've agreed.
I do romantic things all the time. Why does there have to be one? Yeah, I think the most romantic thing I've done, because it's the recent one, I wrote a program to ask a girl out on a date. I wrote like a program, I designed a website, literally, to ask a girl out on a date. And she said yes. Well, yeah, I did that. I think that's romantic.
Wow, maybe telling someone I love you. Oh my God. Or giving a surprise. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, organizing a surprise event. Okay, there was a birthday. It wasn't a party anyways, but I just did like a countdown and then made sure every like 2 to 3 days before the birthday itself, I had like a surprise for each day. Meals, gifts, whatever, for each day until the final day.
I say cookie. It's not part of romantic something. Yeah, and also singing for my loved ones on their birthday. It gives me joy.
No, I like listening to people's opinion. I'm not really a dictator kind of person. I am a democratic kind of person. So I want to hear your opinion. I want to know, okay, this is it. Because from every conversation we may get an idea. I mean, I'm not really perfect in every aspect. So your 2 cents can make things happen.
No, I like to hear other people's views.
Would I? I think it just depends on what we are discussing. Yes. In some cases I can be. Then in other parts I'm open-minded.
I would describe myself as opinionated, definitely. I have a lot of strong opinions and I don't waste time in saying them. But sometimes I can really look like I don't have a lot of opinions because I just keep them to myself because I try to pick the right time to say things. I don't just be. So I'm not that kind of opinionated who says whatever they feel at any time. No, I'm very calculated with my opinions, with how I say my opinions, but my opinions are always there. Whenever I'm seeing something, I'm getting an opinion on it immediately in my head. It's just whether I will say it or not. That's what makes the difference. I'd say I'm honest. I think that one can just go, honest. What my friends say I am in one word, a lot of people will say emotionally intelligent. I don't know where I know where that comes from, but I don't know why that has to be like the first thing they say. Enemies. I don't have enemies. Yeah, I mean it. I don't have enemies. What my enemies will say is, we don't know him.
Oh, wow. Okay. How do I describe myself? In one word. I'm a good person. I try to be anyway. Then my friends. How did they describe me? I think the most common one is sweet. She's a sweet person. Then my enemies. I'm not supposed to have a conversation with them. So how would I know what they describe me? I wouldn't know what they describe me as.
I'm always a happy one, always smiling. My friends will be like, she's always the happy one and she doesn't, like she's always open to speak whenever something is on hand, like something is bothering her. Why the enemies will be like, this girl, she likes being guys so much. That's it.
Okay, I would describe myself as inimitable. Then my friends would describe me as, I don't know how my friends would describe me as. I think my friends would describe me as determined. I don't know, yeah. Then my enemies would describe me as unstoppable, yeah.
When I describe myself, nice and caring too. How would my friends describe me? Stubborn. 3, how would my enemies describe me? I guess I would still say stubborn, but then they'll call me wicked. I'm not a man of many words, so let me just put it, I feel great.
It's an experience on its own because there are some kind of things I never knew, I could talk about, or some kind of things I have never reasoned. So yeah, it's really an experience.
Answering these questions, it just kind of helps me think deep about what I really am. You can see how I was going back and forth about what I think I am, and then comparing what I think I am to what people think I am, and putting that together and just being so confused here, wondering what am I really. So yeah, it's kind of touched a nerve in that sense, and I will definitely be trying to get to know myself some more.
At least I'm able to, express my feelings. Like, it's a good thing. Bye!